Well, late spring and summer are prime season for home sales, and homeowners are starting to gear up and prepare. But there are some who choose to sell their own homes rather than use a licensed real estate professional. So here with the benefits and downsides to the for sale by owner approach, Evan Schuster of the Schuster Team at Keller Williams. Good to see you, Evan.
You too.
Listen, last time you did the day in the life of a realtor. That was awesome. Really enjoyed that.
Great. I'm glad.
Let's talk now, kind of why would someone want to maybe kind of sell their home on their own instead of going to you, the professional?
Of course. A lot of people, it really comes down to, the money. They just want to try to save money, or they think they're going to save money. The reality is, in most cases, that they actually don't. The National Association of Realtors says that they track all this information, and they've proven that the average for sell by owner sells 13% below what a real estate agent can get.
Dang, 13%.
That's a lot. That's more than what the fees are.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, so why should they reconsider the real estate? What's another reason that you say you should consider the professional?
Sure. One of the other reasons is maybe they had a bad experience with somebody. And really, you just kind of have to have a fresh take on it. Really try to interview a professional, somebody that's really active in the community, somebody that sells a lot of homes every year. And you might be surprised that you'll actually feel really comfortable, and you'll just feel better about the process. It's a very difficult process to sell a home these days. It's not just like buying a car where you drive out with a new car the same day. This takes, on average, 45 days to close a transaction. There's a lot of hand-holding and a lot of details.
Got to have some good patience when you're looking to buy a home.
Absolutely.
Okay, tell us some of the things or benefits that a realtor knows as opposed to the, average person trying to sell on their own. You guys have like the inside scoop.
We do. We have access to something called MLS, which is the multiple listing service. And New Mexico is a little different than some states. We don't report our sales prices to the world. A lot of our neighboring states do, so it's easy for a consumer to look up and go, oh, my neighbor's house sold for that. You can't really do that here. So oftentimes we go into an appointment and a client says, oh, well, my neighbor's house sold for this, so my house must be worth this. But when we look it up, it's usually different, And so it is important to get a professional. So you can't make a good decision without clear data.
One of those things we know, not everything on the internet is true.
That's very true.
Some of the apps that we really love, they're not always that accurate.
They're not always
right?
accurate,
Okay.
Correct.
All right, as we gear up for the home buying season, what can we do to kind of get our homes ready? We've talked about this before. It's always a good reminder, though.
Absolutely. Declutter, staging, things like that. Number one thing I'm always going to recommend is talk to a good real estate professional, because that person will have staging and professional people that can come in and help. And also, what I do for my clients is I know what they're going to do after 18 years. I just kind of know what they're going to recommend. So I often include that and just say, look, here's what we need to do to get the home ready, because you don't want to put it on the market without it looking perfect.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
You do have a home coming up it's going to be on the market very soon.
It is in about a week. Yes.
So if someone it's a nice home on the west side.
That's right.
And if they want to talk to you more, they can?
Absolutely. It'll be in Black Farms, and it's going to be a little over $1 million, but it is single story, over 4,000 feet with a really great pool.
Nice.
Beautiful.
It's getting hot. You want to have a pool, cool off. House to do it.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. I might buy it myself.
Yeah? All right. Evan's going to make a purchase. All right. If you have questions on buying or selling a home, of course, you can call the Schuster Team at Keller Williams Realty. It's abqhomesnm.com. Call them at 225-8750.